Hello YouTubers, subscribers, and friends. Look at that, 41 degrees at 8:30 in the morning. My car has been out here warming up for 15 minutes. And look at that, it's just barely getting warm. I got my heater on high. Although my heater is a very good heater, it's not quite warm yet. I am freezing. That's all you're going to wear to school, son, is a sweatshirt?
Yeah.
You're crazy. It is cold, man. I walked Jerry this morning at 7 o'clock. It was 32 degrees. My fingers are frozen. But at least the sun is up. Alright, I'm over here at the bus stop with my kids. Look, the temperature dropped. At least my heater's warm now. The heater's gone up. Nice, toasty and warm. I know people in Canada and the northern and eastern parts of the United States say, well, that's not cold at all. It is cold. If you live in Arizona and you're used to 115, 120 degree temperatures, anything below 60 degrees, we grab a sweater, man, and we're cold. So when people are telling me it's minus 60 degrees, well, that's fine. You're used to that weather. I'm not. And us people here in Arizona, we're not used to this cold. Plus the wind is blowing like crazy. Freezing right now. Check that out. 1.86 acres, 200 by 400. Zone GR1 for sale. Huh. Let's go check it out. Find some place to park. There's another one. Look at somebody just threw their trash right there. There's another one for sale. I can't even read that. It says Zones GR1. Let's see what else is in there. Nothing. It's got this cool looking saguaro over there, man. Let's go look at that. I wonder how much they want for it. There's a gate here. It's open. Oh, that sun simulator feels so nice on my face. I have an open mind. I have the subscribers been talking to me about this sun simulator, you know, and I've done a lot of research on it. And I've seen videos, people showing videos in the sky of a sun simulator. You see that sun? Does it look like an LED light to you? It doesn't to me. And every sun simulator video and picture I've seen of a sun simulator looks like a LED flashlight when you zoom in on it in these videos. So, you know, I'm not making fun of the people who believe in the sun simulator. I'm just saying, it sounds crazy to me. I mean, I believe in a lot of stuff, and I've seen a lot of stuff and experienced a lot of stuff. But, I don't know. I don't know how anybody or anyone can block the sun out and replace it with an LED light. Check out this friggin' saguaro right here. This thing is awesome looking. It's a nice piece of property over here. I wonder how much they're asking for it. I don't know if these are two separate properties. Yeah, it has to be because there's a fence right over there that separates it. Look at this saguaro though. It's like a wash that runs right through here. That's what you have to look for out here, because when it does rain in the monsoon season, it rains. Oh, that one's cool too. It's not a big wash, but you know, they can get running pretty good when it runs in the monsoon season. I was hearing a bunch of horses in the background, and you can hear coyotes back there in the background. It's right next to the main road though. Somebody's been out here driving. There's another wash here, so that's two washes. Look at this ironwood tree. There's a fence right over there. It's probably, I don't know, maybe an acre. This goes that way to the main road. You see that tree right there is probably where I'm parked. I think I'm parked in front of it somewhere. That's the main road. You see a car go by. Let's see, here comes a car. Yeah, see, that's the main road. So, then you got the fence over there. Maybe an acre, maybe more than an acre. Got a little shed there. I don't think that's on this property though. I think that's on the property over there. Got a lot of saguaros here though. Yeah, that's on the other property because here's a property marker right here. Hanging right here on this tree. Yeah, there's a fence right there too, a pole or something. Alright, so look at them saguaros right there. Baby saguaros. And here's where the river comes from. Or wash, whatever you want to call it. Goes that way, curves and goes around. I don't know, maybe I'll get a aerial view picture of this area. Yeah, there's the fence right there. Yeah, I guess somebody was out here driving around marking off the property or something, because here's these tracks. Goes around, it goes that way. Then it looks like there's a road that goes that way. That property right there next to it is for sale too. There's not as many saguaros over there that there are on this one. And there's another little wash. Yeah, so what was I talking about besides this property being for sale? The sun simulator. Yeah, this person that's talking to me hasn't sent me any proof. They just tell me that they worked for NASA, and she watches this video, so I'm not making fun of you. I'm just talking out loud to, you know, for whoever watches this. Maybe they might know something more about it and they can send me some more evidence. I'd say this is about 1 acre. See, that one doesn't have that many saguaros on it. Actually pretty naked, don't have anything. A couple mesquite trees. The reason I'm doing this is because I had this person in Colorado ask me if I could go out and find some more property, and I don't know what zone GR1 is. I'm not a realtor, but I figure, you know, I'll come out here, walk around, check out this property, because I've never seen this property for sale before. Lately, everything's been going up for sale. That's an awesome looking saguaro right there. I do know one thing. If you title Sun Simulator in your videos, YouTube will censor it and give you problems about it. So there is a sun simulator out there. I'm not saying that, but everything that I found about a sun simulator is for more like solar power and stuff like that. Look at that sort of way over there, hiding in them trees. It would just look at all them swirls. Right? Beautiful mountain views. Those are the Tucson Mountains. Look at that sun. It feels awesome on my face. Anyways, there's my car. I'm parked right next to the side of the road. People are saying, you ever get lost? Never. There's my car. Look at another ironwood tree. I like these ironwood trees because they're all twisted and just, you know, look ugly. Well, not really ugly, but Look at this is the inside. But they make some beautiful, beautiful wood carvings. And if you're a wood carver, you get a chance to get some ironwood. They look a lot like mesquite trees, but the leaves are different on ironwood trees and mesquite trees. And ironwoods are always all twisted looking and got these huge knots and stuff like that. And mesquite trees, look, that's a mesquite tree. You see how thick this trunk is and the branches and stuff like that? And then you look at this mesquite tree, which is protecting a little swirl. Let's see, look at it. See the difference? This is good wood to burn. Smells good. Anyways, this is the property with the cool saguaro on it. I mean, the more saguaros you have on your property, the more value it is. See, this is ironwood tree right here. These things are old. They make good yard art. My mom has a lot of ironwood trees in her yard. Look at the twin barrel cactuses. It's a beautiful day. The weather in Arizona has been very strange. Last night we got down to 32 degrees. I woke up this morning, it was 35 degrees. It's 39 degrees, and I come out here to go walk around on this property. And it got up to 79 degrees yesterday, and my wife says it's supposed to get up to 77 today. So you constantly have to dress in layers. Look at that beautiful shot. I love seeing the sun behind saguaros or just cactuses in general. Here's the problem I have about the sun simulator, where somebody's telling me that it's blocking the sun or enhancing the sun, because they told me that the sun is at this very minimal power right now. Since 2012, the sun has been dying. And I told this person, that's really hard to believe when you're living in Arizona in the summertime and it's 120 degrees in the shade. It seems like the sun is getting hotter, because it used to be 110, 111 used to be the hottest I've ever seen in Arizona. Last year was 120 at my house where I live. So how the sun could be at its minimal, I hate to see what it was like when it was at full power. But to tell me that that is not the real sun, when you feel that on your face, oh man, it feels so good. Your body just absorbing that vitamin D. And I've never stood under a light and felt like, oh man, that feels so good. Never. And I don't know, it's just too hard to believe. And believe me, I believe a lot of stuff. But that one is a hard one for me to believe. I'm not saying it isn't true, because I have Googled the sun simulator and found, you know, these pictures you're seeing. That doesn't look like this, alright? I'm sorry, it just doesn't. And the government has a lot of technology out there that can holograms, put stuff in the sky. I've had people send me pictures of stuff that they see in the sky, like cities floating in the sky. This is all hologram stuff, people. You know? And then when this person told me that they worked for NASA, I was like, oh, hold on. If you've been watching my videos long enough, you know that I don't believe anything NASA says. Right? Look at them mountains over there. Got some beautiful views here on this property. I don't know how much it is. Maybe I can find it on Zillow or something like that. Anyways, this was just a random thing. I was just driving by and I said, wait a minute, this place is for sale? This property is more beautiful, if you ask me, than that one that's for sale over there too. The first sign I showed you, which is that sign right over there, I don't think these are the same properties or the same people owning these, because there's two different signs. anyways, this is a nice property. I'm not, if you're watching this, you're thinking, I'm looking for property buy. No, I have an acre of property I'm totally happy with. An acre of property is even too big for me. I would have been happy with a half an acre. I am going to sell my house though, but not until my kids get out of high school. Then my wife wants to move into Tucson. She wants to move back to the city. She's tired of living out here with all the wildlife and the snakes and stuff. So this gate was unlocked. There's no lock on this gate. Nice property. Like I said, I'm only showing this kind of property because I've had a lot of people ask me, you know, could you do more videos of homes and property for sale? Because I've had a lot of people watching my videos. There's a quad trail right here that have moved to Arizona. Some to Tucson, some to Phoenix, some to northern Arizona, and it's because they saw my videos. They told me just because the videos, I was watching your videos and I fell in love with Arizona because of your videos, which, you know, I think is awesome, you know. And then I have other people who live, you know, in the northeast, and even, believe it or not, I got 4 different people from Ireland, right, from Ireland and the UK, who said that they're thinking about moving to the States and they would love, you know, to live in Arizona. I don't know if that's true, if they're really coming. I have no idea. I have never met anybody that's watched my videos and moved here because of my videos and they met me. But, you know, it can happen. You never know. See, this side is completely different. This is being sold by a private owner or something like that. It's completely different than the one that's down there. It's a nice property. This is what the main road looks like. Go down here and get a number off of this one, and maybe if anybody's interested they could call that property right next to it and see how much they're asking for that. Yeah, this one's definitely bigger than that one over there, because I can see the fencing here. This one, I think it's like 1.86 acres or something like that. I'm not a real estate agent, so I don't know. I'm not getting a kickback. Yeah, here's a number if anybody wants to call it and find out. Get your own information. Yeah, it ends right there. That's the Saguaro, and there's a fence that goes up. So this is definitely bigger than that one over there. Those homes back there, that is, I guess, the cutoff to this property. Man, I can blow my breath out. It's so cold. I don't see a gate to go into this property though. Yeah, you can see. Oh, there's a gate right there. It looks just like that other gate. I don't know. Maybe it is the same people that own it. See, right there, here's the water meter. So I guess these properties have water. It's held together by wire. Here's the property meters. I mean the water meters. I don't know if this is for that property or this one's for that. Like I said, I'm not a real estate agent, but there's the fence line for this second piece of property. It goes all the way back to those houses and goes, look at that swirl. Cool. That is a cool looking view. Anyways, if you're interested in land in Arizona, call that phone number up and get more information. I'm not going to call it because I'm not interested in buying this. But if I was, this would be the perfect spot. Because like I said, it's near the main road, Maybe you can build a business and a house on this property, whatever. I have no idea. Anyways, I think I'm going to end the video here, but I want to thank everybody for taking the time to watch my videos. Remember, give me a thumbs up. Leave me a comment down below. Let me know what you think about the property or the Sun Simulator, because I have no, I can Google it, and what information I've found is just there's not enough out there to convince me that it's, I know it's real and exists, but that LED flashlight being up in this sky not 24 hours, but all morning, all afternoon, all evening to the sun sets, and to go around the earth, I don't know. I do not believe that that's capable. I mean, what kind of technology would the government have if they're able to do something like that? Amazing technology, if you ask me. Anyways, treat people kindly. Treat them the way you want to be treated. And thanks for watching. I'm gone.